Greetings all, BioAcid here with a gameplay submitted by Blaazin. He's playing headquarters on Cracked. He's using the MP5K 2x flash, the Frag grenade, and the perks are going to be lightweight, hardened, and marathon. Now, Killstreaks, as always, we will find out as the gameplay progresses. He picks up one, looking for the double and the triple here. So as the player is on the ground, he's going to throw a nade out, trying to pick that player up, and direct impact will get that player. And then they'll pick up the third for the first kill streak of hopefully many. Here's, of course, the UAV. First things first, guys, a couple of updates. I am currently extremely busy with my actual job, my work. I am a radiographer by trade, so for those that didn't know that, that's what I do for a living. I can go more into that another time during maybe a vlog. But yeah, work is extremely busy right now, so that's why I haven't been doing very many videos. I do have plenty of submissions to get through, however, as I said, my work comes first, and this is a hobby really. So I will get around to your gameplay when I can. If you've submitted it, just don't rush me. If you've contacted me and I've replied to that contact, then yes, I know it's there. I just haven't got a chance to get to it just yet. A quick shout out, but I mentioned, I guess, is the AJ1090, I believe your Gametype is. You submitted a gameplay. When I tried to capture it, I ran into many issues with that. So if you want to submit another gameplay, then go right ahead. So AJ2090, if that's your Gametype, then go ahead and submit me another gameplay, and I'm more than happy to give it another go for you. But that's why yours has not made it here yet, instead I ran into issues when I was rendering over and over and over again, and I just gave up. So I decided to see what else is really happening at the moment with the Blaazin man. He's on 4-0 right now. He's got one capture in his little bag, as his first kill streak was, of course, the UAV, as you saw. Still waiting for the second and third kill streaks to come into play here, as he decides to lay down, waiting for anyone to show up, really. But the enemy team doesn't seem to be doing too well, because that chopper is picking up skill. From behind, he'll clean up with that AK-47, and we'll have to fast forward now, waiting for the headquarters to finish, and for Blaazin to get back into the game. There we are there, so he's back in now, as the headquarters will go offline here in a second. And I'll have to worry about trying to get another one very soon, as he sees one up in red, trying to get the tags. No kill, but player probably dropping into second chance, I would assume, after all those tags. You would hope, anyway. As just starts coming up Main Street now, had a bit of a look around. One player jumping into red, cleans him up quickly. Maybe some shots coming out from middle here as he turns around for the 180 on that player with the MP5K. Does the old quick reload and up in towards. He's going to jump into a red window, it looks like. Player in last stand, he decides to pick up the assist and back out again. So he's got the UAV, second time he's picked that one up. Still hasn't seen the second or third kill streak, guys, so hopefully we'll see it very soon. He said he plays aggressive, and he said he goes 57-3 in the end. So it looks like a pretty good gameplay in regards to all that. He has died once already. As he sees one, sees two. He doesn't really go for either shot, but picks up the assist on that player there. Picks up the assist on the player that went away, and then picking up the player that dropped into the last stand. So the headquarters currently inside a sandbag room next to statue here, as he starts to rush on out, picking the assist up. Sees one over behind car, picking him up as well. Looking for some kill streaks, hopefully. As his teammates are in there right now, so he starts to sit back. Flashbang goes out to stick any tape, and no takers on him. As you see one maybe down the alleyway there underneath the canopies. Decides not to worry too much about it, he says, as the headquarters has been captured. Flashbang will go out, but as a score comes on in, he's currently sitting on 9-1 with still the one capture, picking up the assist. Players jumping down all around him. Decides to pick up that gun, but gets shot in the back by a player with that 47. It was dramatic 87. So now we're going to fast forward once again, and that's his second death. So hopefully he'll start ripping up very soon, as he just sits here at spawn. Don't know really what he's doing. Maybe he'll AFK for a second. Yeah, there he was. So he's back into it now, guys. Hopefully, figure out what he's going to do. But he has died twice already. Only one more death is usually, from what he told me, is in the game. I am doing this gameplay for him, because he did submit one in the past. However, it ran into so many errors again when rendering. I believe the issue I found, guys, was it's WMVs. I don't know why, but Windows Media videos, that's what I usually render at. And for some reason, they fail. Like, I can render it as an MP4 or uncompressed AVI, and it'll render fine, but for some reason, just every now and again, when I render as WMV, it just doesn't want to do it, and then just fails. So let me know what you think, and we'll go with that. I've been doing some new rendering, guys. I'm going to be probably uploading as MP4s from now on. Let me know if there's any big quality difference that you've noticed. If it's worse, if it is worse, then I'll try some other things. But from what I've seen so far, the MP4 quality seems to be fine. It's the same, if not maybe a little bit worse, a little tiny bit. Not really worse, I guess, but less in regards to the final product. When you're watching in 360, if you're watching on 720, then it's beautiful. But when you're watching on 360, there's a tiny bit of a difference, and you might notice it if you did watch a lot of videos in 360. As we're still waiting for some more kill streaks to come into play here, he's still only got that, of course, the UAV in the wings there. Decides to, he did pick up an AK-47 with dual mag, so he's not going to worry. It's not his main weapon, but 12-2 sitting on right now. Still the line capture, as there's players all over this right now here in the headquarters, trying to destroy it. They do get reinforcements in 40 seconds. He's picking up some more kills now, and on the defense, he's picking up the extra points in regards to his final COD XP, so it's a good thing to do. So not really sit on the headquarters, but sit around it, keep the enemy players off it, as he decides to spin around with the 180 and the knife in the face of that player there, a hot coward. as he decides to rush back around here, looking for some more players, trying to find someone to clean up and get some more kill streaks going. Of course, the UAV was the only kill streak we've seen get used so far. He says around there it is. Blackbird for the 8 kill streak. What's going to be the next ones? It might be dogs. I'm thinking dogs. Usually it is dogs that gets used up. As this player now shooting at him, decides to turn back around. Samtex goes out, comes to the next player, and in the back he'll shoot that player, and the dogs are there. So the second kill streak was, of course, Blackbird guys, and the last kill streak was Attack Dogs. As the headquarters goes off 165-0 right now, as he's sitting on 20-3. So maybe his dog is going to get a fair bit of kills for him. We'll have to wait and find out. As he's back here off the respawn, Claymore gets a kill, as will the MP5K. That player is going to win. Second go UAV there. Now in the wait, if he needs to use it as one of his kill streaks, he can. Still does the 2 times flashbangs. Sees the player back here inside the housing, picking him up as he came down the stairs. Blackbird really helping him out here as he starts to come back around the back end, and the dog's picking up kills, he's picking up kills, and he's rushing upstairs. Now sees the player there. Last stand, a fail is fail, son. I really hate last stand, guys. Everyone knows that. As he decides to come back around now, looking for some more players. The doggy still picking up some more kills. 29-3 sitting on right now. As he's about 165-0 on the scoreboard. So they're going to try and maybe get a flawless victory here in regards to the end score. As he finds a player there trying to jump out the window. The guy was too fat to get out there. And Blaazin picking him up from behind the MP5K. Looking down back behind him now down towards that Chinatown area. Couldn't see no players down there, but still a bit of a hunt around and pick up some more kills with those dogs. The dogs are doing a good job for him. A lot of people use dogs. I'm kind of over them in chopper gunners. They get used a lot, I guess. I guess every kill streak's going to get used a lot sooner or later. But they are the most ones that I've seen used during the submitted gameplay that I've had, guys. As he picks up that kill there, looking for some more. He's got the Blackbird he called in just a second ago, so he's 3 kills off a nose to the dogs. He may get it here. His whole team, well, not his whole team, but 3 players are in there capturing the headquarters there. He comes out looking for a bit of hit fire, and trying to finally get another player up. It wasn't hit fire, it was an ADS, but it was a fail ADS at that. As he's looking around here, he thought someone player might have been upstairs there. It was clearly outside of that bracket. So he comes in behind that player. Samtex gets stuck in the middle of nowhere there. Picks up the player's gun, was the AK-47. As he's using his Blackbird, still trying to find his players, and there it is, dogs once again. So that's his second set of dogs he's had so far this gameplay. As he's currently sitting on 35-3 with 2 captures, 1 defend in his name. As he's still rushing around here, looking back down towards Sandbag now, trying to find a few players can come towards him. There's 1, there's 2, and 1 will go into the last stand, but it won't last that long, he says, as he picks them both up. 1 player rushing on in, hit fire for the kill on that player who tried to come on in and destroy the headquarters. Fail is Falson, as he's still in the hunt here, and the dogs are just tearing up right now in regards to the kills. You can see them just mauling in that left-hand corner and just keep mounting up and mounting up. As he decides to keep running around here, he can't find no one. And I can't really blame him because his dogs are doing all the damage and killing everyone around him. As he sees one, says no one back there, a statue. Didn't worry about shooting him. His dogs were there to help him out, he says. As these reinforcements are back in, the headquarters have been destroyed. They're only pretty much 1 headquarters off, really, a victory here. As he's still on the hunt for some more kills before that time is going to happen. As he's sitting on 51-3 right now. There is still 6 minutes remaining in the gameplay, but it looks like it may end up finishing the gameplay early, actually, because he's only 4 kills off the mark of what he said he submitted the gameplay in for, so maybe he's just going to stop the recording under 10 minutes for me like he said he would, and maybe that's because they just grabbed the last headquarters at the end here and they achieve victory. So he picks up the player there with the wallbang, good old X-ray vision for the win, he says. Decides to come around now looking for some more players. Still can't see anyone back there. One out to his left, he says on the radar. Picks the player up with the drop shot from up on top story. Decides to come back around statue now. Have a bit of a look around. Over towards Broken, there's a couple of players there. He decides just to wait, see where they're going to be heading to. One's going through sandbag room, it seems. He's not going to worry about chasing him. He's going to let them come to him. As he sees one going on the right-hand side. Picks him up as he turns away and go up towards bedroom and kitchen now. Inside light room. Had a bit of a look around. Can't see no one. Up towards the crow's nest there. No one there. And coming around through the back way, looking for this players back in the spawn, trying to clean up the chopper with that rocket launcher. And he was failing hard. It looks like there's some players up there in red as the headquarters has been captured. It looks like they're going to achieve victory here. Rushing inside of red right now. Decides to pick up some weapons. Looks like he picked up a Galil, I think that might have been, with red dot sight. Coming back towards Main Street now and picks up the last kill for the win. 57-3. Finished that with 2 captures, 2 defends. That was, of course, Blaazin X for sending that gameplay in. So thank you to him for submitting that. I was, of course, by BioAcid, guys. The description below will tell you how to get your gameplay featured on this channel with my commentary. I'm out.